Turning our focus now to West Africa, news out of the Ivory Coast. For a long time, Kanga Nianzé was a forgotten hamlet, a distant memory from the times of the slave trade. Today, Ivorian authorities are promoting the river that borders this hamlet, hoping that so-called Memorial Tourism will be a blessing for the sub-region. Our correspondent Pierre Clochendler was in the country and filed this report.
We're being received by the dignitaries of this hamlet of the Tiasale sub-region, halfway between the two countries' capital, Abidjan and Yamoussoukro.
You're welcome here. I'm the chief of the youth of this village, and this is the chief of the land of this village.
When the white men came, they asked for the name of the village. Our grandparents, they didn't understand French. They said, Kanga Nianzé. It means where the slaves are washed. And the white said, Kanga Nianzé. And when the slaves arrive here, all dirty, all tired, they're washed and then deported to Tiasale.
It's said that a bath in the Bodo River grants the most intimate wishes and prayers, purifies the soul, makes one oblivious to the eternal separation from one's own, depending on whether you are a villager, a master, or a slave.
We did not know God. Our God was our river. We adored it and we continue to worship it. If a woman who doesn't give birth confides in this river, she gives birth. Among the colonizers, the meaning was to wash the slaves. They must sell them since they're slaves. You can't sell what's not good, so you must wash them. And they have to leave their parents. They are gone. They must forget them. I wash myself. I'm leaving. Goodbye, my dearest ones.
The bath of oblivion.
Right. That's the bath of oblivion. They're purified. They become men.
Oblivion has long haunted African memory, a memory decimated by forced exodus, slavery, colonization, migration. Being an African was to live out of one's soul, in exile. Not anymore, and never again.
This is the slave route. Everyone's been through here to go somewhere one day. It's important that we remember.
It's an obligation. The history of Africa. We're part of Africa's history. We're proud of it.
What's the hope of the villages?
Our hope is to develop our village, because wherever there are tourist sites, it's good for development.
When the tourist comes, he's welcomed. He is given water. He is shown 2 or 3 plantations, the process of making palm wine. He is shown local hunting techniques. He ends up at the river and with a visit to the stele. If you limit yourself to our history and memory, the village won't really be able to reap the rewards of his passage.
Kanga Nianzé, where the slaves passed by, where the tourists might come. Pierre Clochendler, I-24 News, Kanga Nianzé, Côte d'Ivoire.